Hello, and once again, welcome to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play production of The Savage Snows, brought to you by our favorite coffee maker, poppetscoffee.com. If you love some great coffee, head on over, check it out. They ship anywhere in North America and I think Central America, um, and get some of the best coffee out there. So, when last we left off, we had terrible technical issues. And um, I may have to wear my readers tonight. Um,
Old man.
yeah, hold on. I got something for you. It's right here.
Hey.
What's that, Sonny? I can't quite see.
But as I was saying, we had some technical issues, had to end the show early because of it. And since then, with a lot of help from John from Metamorphic, I got everything fixed up and we are good to go again. What had happened last week was they had started last session, they had started the fight against the troll. So one round of combat has been done. Bessa tried to shoot the troll with smite on his crossbow. Did not work out so good. Crossbow string snapped.
I tried to do it with Bane.
Or with Bane, sorry. Crossbow string snapped because of a critical failure. Paul has cast smite on his scimitar, and what's her name? Bumble. I couldn't remember. Bumble had shape changed herself, and Tiberius had cast boost trait on everybody. Paul got shot at by these four little sprites here, and the troll tried to hit the giant weasel and missed. So one of the things that has been updated is if you guys will go to the combat tab right there, you will now notice that you are able to click on the draw initiative buttons on the left-hand side next to your name, and it will draw your cards for you. Rather than it being an automated process, they added this in. And if you get chances to draw extra cards, it will also take care of that on your end rather than mine. So if you guys want to go ahead and click your initiative card, we've got Paul coming in on the 8 of spades, Bumble on the Jack of diamonds, Tiberius on the 5 of hearts. Where
do I draw from?
Go to that section there.
Okay. What do I click?
The little cards next to your name.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Ace of diamonds for Bessa, and that's where we'll begin what is effectively round 2. Starting it off with Bessa. Bessa, what are you going to do?
Drop my now useless crossbow. Draw my now much more useful pistols. And now I would like to shoot that son of a bitch.
Alrighty.
Do I have a size bonus against this guy because he's a big old boy?
He is only size 2, so no, he's still technically scale 0.
All right, well, let's turn on some judgments. We are going to shoot him though with guns.
Both guns?
Both guns. This is what I'm here for. Oh, hey, it even shows what I'm loaded with now. Sexy. Yep. Do thing. Pistol. Reload. Oh, shooting. Okay, that's the thing I need to do. All right. I have to turn off Bane because that's not the baned weapon.
That is correct, and you've already blown your wad with your Bane.
I mean, it's still baned. If I could repair it in combat, I could absolutely utilize this power. Do I want to shoot him in the head? Yeah, it seems like that. I'm going to shoot him in the head.
All right.
We have the smites. Not smite. I have my judgments. Spending judgment tokens on this. Roll away. Oh, that's damage. I gotta roll to hit him first.
That appears to be a... Oh, it added the Bane weapon.
I turned it off. It's very specific.
It was already in the chat card, so it stays in the chat card.
Well, Bane only matters for damage, so.
So that is going to be a hit because he was vulnerable.
We like his vulnerability, and we like doming him.
All right, and that is... Did it add the Bane? Okay, so I need to subtract 4 off of that.
Did it? No, it didn't. It doesn't. It's Bane's still not doing anything.
7.
Oh no, it is 4. But the headshot should be.
Didn't have the headshot listed.
But I turned it on. Well, headshot is also 4, so still.
That would be an additional -4 to hit. So do you want to keep the hit? Yeah, it didn't add the bonus or the penalty in.
Whatever. We'll try it with the other one.
All right. So that was not enough to hurt him. Now with your offhand.
Less than awesome. Okay. In the head. Nothing else is roll away.
Oh,
yeah.
There's an ace.
That now something good happens.
That definitely hit him in the head.
Hit him in the head.
Sweet nuggets.
And you got a raise on it, so go ahead and click that raise damage as well. Comes out to a total of 2 wounds.
Oh.
He
Boom.
is not going to soak it.
I like to imagine I shoot at one of his eyes and a big chunk of his brains go with it.
A good chunk of flesh comes out the other side.
I'm going to move because I'm going to die.
Oh, I forgot to unpause.
They were frozen.
There we go.
What's around here? Well, there's a rock there, I suppose. Oh, I done the thing again. That's not what I wanted at all.
I got it.
Okay. Whatever. We're moving.
Does not appear that you are moving. There you go.
We're going to hide behind this rock. I'm going to be busy for the next couple of rounds. You guys, you got it handled.
All right. That takes us to the troll's turn. Who is first going to try and break Shaken? He is going to spend a Benny to break Shaken. And then before he does anything else, he gets a vigor check. That is a success, and you see his wound start to close. He snarls in rage, and let's see. He knows that only one of you can really, truly hurt him at the moment. So he is going to try and stab Bumble with his spear.
Aw.
Oh, right. Shit.
You forgot that. He successfully stabs Bumble with the spear, but does not get a raise. Bumble, this is gonna really,
Oh no.
really
oh my
hurt Bumble.
god.
Is Bumble gonna die? Holy shit.
The good news is those 10 wounds are reduced to 4. Does Bumble wish to attempt to soak?
Yeah.
Chat, that spear just did a total of 47 damage.
All right. So you soaked one of those 4. You are not feeling good.
Bumble does not feel hot.
And with that, that is going to make. Oh, he's already enraged. Never mind. It goes to Bumble's turn. Oh, Bumble is still shaken,
Benny.
but she spends a Benny.
So I'm going to use my breath weapon before this gets too hairy.
I will be right back.
Just drop the cone. You don't have to make a fighting roll for it.
Do, do, do. Oh, you said I
As the
don't have to-
fire burst forth. Yeah, you didn't need a fighting roll.
Oh,
He is going to attempt to dodge out of the way because it is a breath
You-
weapon.
better freaking not.
And he succeeds just barely as he leaps back out of the way. And let's see how long you have to wait before you can use that breath weapon again. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. It's going to be 3 rounds.
Am I still within melee range of him?
No, he jumped out.
Okay, then Bumble's
And-
going to move the fuck back
Where is Bumble moving to?
over here.
All right. From there, it takes us to Brimstone. What is Brimmy going to do?
Brimmy is now mad. Can Brimmy enrage?
He's already
Be
enraged.
Okay, I was like, wait, he's already enraged. Never mind. He's gonna run up and he's gonna bite the shit out of this thing.
Okay. Oh, that is a hit because the troll is vulnerable.
Yes.
Brimmy rocking in with no damage.
You know
A
what?
total of
Fuck it.
9. Oh, Brimmy is
Nope.
still not doing
Worse.
much.
I'll take it.
Okay. Now it's the giant ferret's turn.
Giant Ferret doesn't like him either. So he is going to bite. Come on, Will Ferret.
He missed.
And I don't have any bennies for him, do I?
No, because he is not part of your he has not been with you long enough to benefit from your beast bond.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well, that's their turn.
All right. That takes us to Paul.
No, I apologize. Just to clarify, the pixies are not here to help us.
No. They shot their bows at you last round.
I charge the pixies.
All right. Go ahead and move in. As you get to there, I'm not sure why I just got a bunch of errors. I need you to hold on just a moment because I forgot to place it. As you step in, they start giggling maniacally. And terrain. Oh, there's no easily found pits. I need you to make an evasion test as suddenly the floor falls out from underneath you.
Athletics or agility?
It's an evasion test, so it's agility -2. Right
Sounds
now,
like
that
Paul
is a
falls in a pit.
failure. Do you want to Benny it?
Nah, Paul falls in the pit.
All right. as it falls out from underneath you, you are going to take.
I'm back.
They added a macro so I can roll damage without having an actor. All right. Paul is about to take 1 wound. So I will apply it. Do you wish to try and resist that? It didn't give the option because it's not coming through better rolls. Do you wish to try and soak it? All right. Make a vigor check. That is good enough because you didn't have the wound penalty. So I will remove that wound, or you already did. Perfect.
Yeah, I took care of it.
And you are 5, 6 yards underground. Oh, it made you invisible because it moved you below the on the left-hand side, there is a find my token button if you can't find yourself.
Right now, I have myself targeted, so.
Perfect. So yeah, they are laughing gleefully. You still have an action.
Paul, standing there looking up out of the pit, sheaths the sword, reaches up over his shoulder as if to draw the pike, and instead launches it straight up at one of the pixies.
All right. Go ahead and target one of them and make that pike attack. I'm pretty sure the pike has a ranged option on it.
Yeah, I believe we added that.
I'm glad to know that from the last session, my planned action for you was the same exact one you took.
Oh, maybe we didn't add that.
Let's see. Oh, your glaive?
Yeah.
Should be, yeah, has hurl under actions.
It's interesting.
So,
it didn't from up here. Okay.
If you click on the gray section, there should be, oh, yeah, there's an item action in the modifiers area
Oh, there it is. Okay.
as you were hurling the glaive at them. I thought that was going to ace for a second. That is going to be
That's a miss.
one of them targeted. So it's a definite miss.
Yeah. So that's a miss. The glaive just comes flying up out of the pit.
And then falls back into the pit. It wasn't a critical failure, so it's not going to strike you as it comes back down.
Hey, that's great. I can pick it up and throw it again next turn.
And then it goes to their turn, and they are going to continue their bow shooting at you. What is the range on their bows? Because that's going to make a difference, I think. Oh, no, you're still inside their first increment. All right, so he shoots. He's going to hit. No, the target number should have been 4.
Well, there is that bonus from the
There we go.
shield.
The minus the cover bonus, yeah. So that would change it to 6.
I was gonna say it should still be a hit though.
It is a hit. It is still a raise. Let's see what happens here. It is not enough to get through. Then we go to the next one, which is
Was that the sound effect they made?
I was wondering the same thing.
I don't know where that sound came from.
That sound effect was my girlfriend's cell phone.
Ah. Sounds like a stormtrooper.
All right. So let me change target number to 6. And it doesn't matter because that was a critical failure. His bowstring snaps. So I'm just going to destroy his bow.
I'm not the only one whom that happens to.
Excellent.
Haha.
Next one is, see, that was him. All right. And he fires. That will probably, nope, that is not going to be a miss. Because the target number is 6, not 7, not 9. So it's barely a hit. Come on, damage. And that is not enough to punch through. And then the last guy also fires his bow. That is going to be a hit with a raise. I'm not going to change the target number. Oh, that one might leave a mark. It does shake Paul as they rain arrows down on Paul, and his shield protects him from the worst of it. Then it is Tiberius's turn, who comes moving up. He gets up to there. What card does he have? All right, he is going to look. What does he have to pick from?
We don't have amazing adventure cards, I'll tell you that now. I've already looked.
He is going to.
I'm not going to willingly play the one that I have.
No.
That would have to be a GM.
Are the
I didn't even look. Oh,
Are the sprites extras by any chance?
they are indeed extras.
Wow, it would be great for me to play my card on them, except I'm never going to hit the little bastards. So,
But it's not just you.
oh, isn't it? I thought it was just me.
Oh yeah, it is all of your attacks. My bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I really hate these guys. At the beginning of combat, choose one specific and identical type of extra. For the duration of the fight, all your attacks gain plus 1d6 damage against them. It's not the damaging the sprites that's hard. It's the hitting them.
He is going to take. Where did it go? Was it this one? No. This one? Yes. All right. So he is going to take that one as he plays this one. He plays Desperate Times to pull the adventure card Deadly Blow, which allows him to successfully, or on a successful melee attack, double the melee damage. And he has gone, oh, he went his full pace. Okay.
But why was that in the discard pile?
When the adventure deck gets reshuffled, I always deal several in. But I think that was in somebody's hand last week, and you guys get a new hand every week.
I thought that card would let you get back one that was already used this session.
It's anything that's in the discard pile. The only time the adventure deck gets reshuffled is when it's empty.
Ah, okay. That must be annoying to keep track of in real life.
It is indeed. All right, so he is going to throw out his prismatic sphere. He is going to. Can he adjust the size of it? Let me see. Yes, he is going to change it into a small blast template for no extra cost. And so that way it only targets the big guy. And he will roll to see if he can successfully cast it as he creates this little ball. Vulnerable does not apply. So he is going to spend a Benny. Why did it not roll again? It should have rolled again. So I will just do the performance from skills. Traits, skills, performance. And that is still going to be a failure. So he will just let it ride because he's going to try and save some of his bennies.
Let it ride.
All right. That will take us to round 3, even though it says round 2. Yeah. At the top, let's see. What is this? All right. Why did it not give you a card, Bessie?
I don't know. I don't have a button to press next to my token either. I will refresh.
Make group leader. Remove group leader. I don't know why. There we go. Unfollow. Now it should give me the option to update combatant. Why is it not giving me the option to draw a new card?
I don't know. I refreshed it. I don't have the option either.
Let me clear his initiative. And I am going to be really confused by this. I'm going to remove you from combat, and then I'm going to add you back in. There you go. You should have a button now. All right. Tiberius at the top. He has his shield out. He has his cold iron longsword ready. He is going to move up and into melee. And he will strike out with his longsword. It is not going to be anything special. So let's roll it. And he succeeds thanks to the gang up bonus. And let's see if he causes any damage. An ace on the damage die. That is going to be a shaken result. And then it goes to the troll, who is going to attempt to break the shaken. He does not, so he's going to spend a Benny. And then he gets a vigor check, which he will succeed. And you guys see the last of his wounds close. Now that he has a human in his range, he is going to stab out with that spear at Tiberius. And he misses. And I even forgot to put the wild attack on him. That's okay. Bessie, what are you going to do this round?
First, I'm going to mute myself.
That's usually helpful.
Is Bumble still... You're still in dragon form, right? You can still summon the old fiery breath, yeah?
And 2 more turns.
That's a lot of turns we need to survive. Oh, shit. I wish I'd done
Bumble's
that.
pretty badly hurt, so
I need you to
You're gonna
set
have
him
to-
up. I'm going to oil him up. I need you to set him on fire.
Bumble can try.
Yeah. That sucks a lot.
Indeed.
So all those wounds I did to him, he's now healed them all back.
Yep.
I don't like trolls.
I
Yeah, we
mean,
need to catch 'em
trolls
on
don't like
fire or we're
trolls.
Screwed.
This is not bueno. Chat, this is not
No
bueno.
bueno.
All right, new plan. Nope, same with the old plan, I think. I don't know, reload or try to oil him up.
I'd reload. Just because you have 1 more turn to go and hit him before you can, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll take me a full bloody round to reload. I will reload the pistol. What a fun and awesome turn.
Right. Gonna stay where you're at?
In cover. Yes.
All right. Bumble.
what's Bumble gonna do? Bumble's very injured.
Bumble is very injured.
Hmm.
3.
Um.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I
I'm
mean,
like trying to think of. Huh?
she's got plenty of power points.
Can I heal in this form?
You can still cast spells because you can still talk.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask because I'm like, I don't want to like.
Dragons can talk.
Zoom. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna heal on self.
Oh, look at that pair of
Apparently, the dice
aces.
likes healing Bumble.
All right. So what I'm going to do here is she recovered 2 of her wounds because she got a raise on that. She is feeling much better. And is
She's
she going to move at all?
I think she's gonna hang back for a minute.
Kind of flutter
Um,
in the air there.
Yeah, kind of flutter in the air there.
All right. It goes to Brimstone.
Alrighty. Yeah, Brimstone's gonna bite. Granted, until we catch him, this bastard on fire. I don't know how much help it's gonna be.
That is a hit. Gang up
Nice.
bonuses are wonderful.
It really is.
And for the damage, you shake him.
Sweet.
Oh.
And that's Brimmy's turn.
Why doesn't Brimmy have his bennies? He didn't spend them all, right?
No, I only spent 1 penny on him.
Let me get his bennies back up there.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I
Because I
wonder
can't see how
if-
many pennies he has. Unless
No,
maybe I
bennies
click
and
on
spread is
him.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That takes us to the giant ferret.
Giant ferret is also going to bite to the thing that is irritating everyone.
And he succeeds.
Y'all are doing great. A+, A+.
And that is a second
Oh.
shaken result, which results in a wound. He is not going to spend his bennies to soak.
Yay.
And that takes us to Paul.
I mean, really, I don't have a lot of options. I'm going to grab the glaive and throw it the guy again after I try to recover from being shaken.
All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, Paul really rolls it in, throwing rocks there to get that 11. He is no longer shaken, and make sure you target one this time. Here comes the hurl. Oh, that's not so good.
I think we'll Bendy that.
I feel like I'm gonna hurl.
That was better. But no aces.
Yeah, still going to be a miss.
All right.
But it's better than, skewering himself.
We go to these guys. The first one, he still has his bow. So he is going to shoot. He is going to succeed because the target number is 6. And he is going to shake Paul. Then we go to the next. He is also going to target Paul with his bow. Roll to hit. Target number is 6. He is going to succeed with a raise.
Okay. It didn't remove my shaken, and now it's awarded me 2 wounds.
I can fix that. You only had 1 wound?
I don't believe I was wounded at all. I was
Yeah, I
shaken
don't
at the
think
bottom
you
of the
were.
pit because I
Okay.
had soaked the wound from sliding down.
All right, there we go. That is fixed. The second guy doesn't hit you. The third guy, he only has a sword now. So he is going to come out. He sees lots of things. He looks around. 2, 3. The 3 things that he sees immediately, he's going to go after the big guy. So he rushes up to take on the giant ferret. And because of the scale, he hits with a raise. But he does not get through that thick hide of the ferret. And the last one is going to take a shot. He's going to hit with a raise. And now it's going to shake you the second time, granting you your first wound unless you want to try and soak it.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. That'll take us to round 4. Let's see. It should give everybody cards for some reason. I don't know why, but it's saying you're on hold, Connor.
Maybe I hit something on my sheet. How do I become off hold? Well, how do I put myself on hold anyway?
So what I will do is this. Let me look at your sheet real quick. Effects. Yeah, it's got you listed as holding. There, it has been removed.
When did that happen?
I honestly don't know. So let me add you back in.
Draw a card. Ooh, 6 of diamonds.
You can spend a Benny if you'd like to draw a new card.
Bumble, you're not going to get the fire breath back this turn, right?
Nope.
Not until next round.
Nope.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter that much then.
that.
I'll save it. I feel like we're going to need it.
All right, Bumble, you are up on the
Okay.
Ace of Hearts.
Well, I see a fairy that just came out, so I'm gonna attack it because it's less likely to one-shot me.
Do it.
No, I want to select the fairy. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna bite.
Oh, there's an ace.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Wait. What is-
Oh, it was so close. Do I still have the skill? I thought it was
Skill?
smaller.
Penalty shouldn't be for you, right?
She is not the -1 scale. She is still scale 0.
Okay. Damn it.
But her token is so tiny.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know why that happens.
Anyway, I'm gonna Benny it just for the freaking hell of it.
I support this action. It didn't work out for us.
It was worse.
That did not work out.
I'm
no.
not Bennying it again. I'm
Okay.
not getting a crit fail.
Technically, whenever you Benny it, unless it's Snake Eyes, you always get the higher result. It's just still a failure.
That's the point. I don't want Snake Eyes.
No Snake Eyes, always waiting to
Alright.
pounce on us at any point.
That
Mhm.
takes us to Brimmy. What is Brimmy going to do?
Bite again. Because why not? Also because, it hurt Bumble, and so of course he's got a vendetta against it.
Brimmy missed. Even with the gang up bonus.
Do I want to Benny it? How many Bennies does he have?
He's got 2 bennies left.
I'm gonna save them.
Okay. That'll take us to the giant ferret.
Who will also bite. Seems like it's been working so far. Yeah.
Don't.
You made me miss my button.
I'm just looking through the powers to see what they actually are.
Well, that's the end of Giant Ferret. Will Ferret's turn.
Will Ferret's turn.
Yeah, that's what we're naming him.
Let's
It's Will
say-
Ferret.
All right. So that'll take it to Tiberius's turn. And where Tiberius is, he can see in there. So he knows that something is going on. He's going to take 2 actions this round. His first action, he is going to let out a bestial scream. And it's going to go off in here. So it is going to hit 1, 2, 3. But even though it says that Paul is currently in the blast zone, Paul is 20 feet down. So he is not currently in the blast. It's going to be a roll. I forgot the -2. That's okay. He's going to Benny that. Not any better. And that puts him out of power points. And for his second action, he is going to swing his longsword. I will apply the 2 action penalty on this one. And oh, wait. Let me do that again. Because that had the wrong modifiers on it. That had the scale penalty for the pixies, or not the pixies. All right, still a failure, but not as bad as it was. That will take us to the sprites, who they realize there's a caster outside. And they are going to come flying up to here. Actually, let's back him up one. He is going to go to here because he still has his bow. He will target Tiberius and fire. That is going to be a miss. No, not a miss. Is it? Did both dice come up 1? Yeah, both dice came up 1. It's just the scale that made it a hit. So that is a miss. The second guy is which one? I think it is. Oh, there we go. He comes out. He is also going to target. He rolls. He is going to hit with a raise. And that is not enough to hurt Tiberius. The third guy is going after the ferret. He is going to hit the ferret with a raise. And this might actually shake the ferret. The last one, knowing that Paul is currently harmless, comes moving out. He is going to fire at Tiberius, who is the caster. He is going to hit with a raise. He is... Oh, this might actually hurt Tiberius. It does. Tiberius is going to attempt to soak. He stops 1 wound out of the 3 that he was taking, but he is indeed shaken. And that takes us to Bessie. Bessie, you see those 3 sprites have come flying out of that igloo. I'm going to get rid of the effect there. What are you going to do, Bessie?
Well, Bessie is going to do something real clever like. Oh, they're just
How clever.
pretty clever. Yeah, he's going to draw a flask of oil. And I would like to throw it at the middle of them, but on the ground, so not at them, so I don't have to roll all that goddamn penalty. I'm just trying to get them all gooey. Get them all gooey. Get them all slick. Which I believe is an athletics check.
It is indeed.
I'm going to move up because throwing items have incredibly short range.
3 inches is the short range.
Yeah, so we're gonna. I have pistol in one hand, and yeah, I have pistol in one hand and oil in the other, and I'm gonna toss it at him.
Oh, look at that.
So that should sploosh all of them with a small blast template.
Do. And they do not get the chance to
Evade.
So you throw it, it shatters on the ground, throwing oil everywhere, and it does get them.
Considering my gun is loaded, I would like to then finish my walk up to it. I have dual wielding, so I get to make 2 attacks without penalties. So I just put the gun to the oil and all of them and say, "Light them up, boys!" And then I'm going to fire it into the oil that's now all over them in the ground.
All right. It does indeed ignite the oil, which is going to do 2d4 damage.
And I think then they got to... Oh, do you want me to roll it?
I've got it.
Okay, please.
Because I've got the macro all set up.
Delightful.
All right.
Can I Benny that damage?
Indeed, you can.
I would like to Benny that damage.
All right. Oh, there you go. There's an ace. There's 7.
That's better.
Adjust damage. Oops.
Setting people on fire, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Seems to have worked so far.
Look, 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
And they are all now wounded.
Do they catch on fire?
They have indeed caught on fire. Let me find my macro for that.
These fairies are on fire. Kind of stumbled on that one.
All right. And I need to add some texture to this. So we're going to
Gotta love pints of oil.
And there we go. All right. Library, generic.
Oh, wait. Can I play the card now
Alright.
on them? So they take another D6 damage?
Yeah.
Sick. Take more damage, losers.
I clicked on the wrong one. Flame. There we go.
Yes. Special
All right.
effects.
We get these guys, and I'm going to add another D6.
I thought they were extras. Don't they all die?
If it's any, these guys are resilient.
What's resilient?
Gives them an extra wound. All right,
Wow.
so that was 11, 12. Does 12 add another wound?
Come on, do it.
Excuse me. It does not. Just barely does not.
I did spend a penny to re-roll the damage originally.
Right.
Can I re-roll the D6 too?
Yeah, I will run it again.
It can't get worse.
We hope.
If you manage to roll a -1 on this die, I'll
It's
That-
really impressive.
Bumps it enough to give them a second wound.
yeah.
And let me do this.
Let that be a lesson to you, Chet. Rules lawyer the shit out of everything.
Defeated.
Advocate for yourself. They are just blazing torches of Fey light now, and I think that illuminates Bessie, so he looks slightly insane. He's got a little bit of Samuel L. Jackson's character from Hateful Eight going on.
Let me
Bessie will
change things up here a bit.
raise his smoking pistol to his lips. Blow the smoke. Toasty.
And this would be, there we go.
Yes.
All right. From Bessa, we go to Paul. Now, Paul, you notice as you're looking up, you're no longer shaken. This is going to be a rough climb if you're going to climb, because whoever dug this pit made the sides almost smooth. So to climb it, it's an athletics at -4.
I see. Well, first, I need to have a slight meta conversation with my party. I have a card. If I play this card, we all get to draw an additional adventure card for this session and play it, if we so choose.
If you play that card, I will leave you in the goddamn pit.
But if I play the card, James gets to add a wave of reinforcements.
I just barely got lucky enough to smoke these fools. Like,
No. Because he's going to give us fucking fairies again.
Yes, no, like
This
if it
would
was
be my largest
if-
concern, honestly.
if we can get assurance from James that it's not more in pixies or sprites.
I don't know.
They are.
Trolls are not much better.
Would it be a wave of trolls though?
Yeah, let's not let him take artistic liberty with that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that's a bad idea.
I don't wanna
Democracy
die.
reigns, and James is denied a wave of reinforcements. And Paula does indeed attempt to scramble up the rock ledge to get back out of the
Because I will point out, look at most of the adventure cards we have pulled right like for tonight. They're not all very useful. Like that one. That one summons enemy reinforcements.
I mean, have you guys seen mine?
All right. That
Mine's not
so
much
close.
better.
So close on that. Oh, he's gonna spend a Benny.
Oh.
And he'll
It's
he'll
never
keep his
better.
first result.
Yeah,
It's
Paul remains in the pit.
only better when I roll damage for some reason.
All right. And then we go to the
Oh
troll.
god. Who does he kill this turn?
Oh, Lord.
Well, first, he breaks the shaken. He is wounded, so he gets a vigor check. That is going to be a success, so the wound goes away.
His name is Teb Naughton.
Indeed, it is. And then,
I assume he's wearing a little name tag.
no,
Made of ice.
he is going to wild attack.
Oh boy.
I forgot that when I rolled it last time.
I'm getting cave trolls and Moria vibes right now.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
god, a good thing happened.
he lashes out
Sweet.
at Paul, or not Paul, at Tiberius. And as he does, he loses his grip on that spear. And I'm going to roll just for the distance. I'm not going to use the clock. I'm going to roll.
Lashes out at Paul. It goes at Paul.
It's going to go 3 inches. So let me figure out where that's going to be. In this direction, that would put it right about there.
Wait, what's happening? He's throwing a spear accidentally.
He did indeed accidentally throw his spear.
It's because I'm throwing all this lube everywhere. Everyone's all lubed up.
Why is that not moving?
Not enough lube.
Open sheet. I am going to change the icon to match the sheet. There we go. Update and leave. Why did it not? There we go. All right. And he snarls in rage as he loses his spear. That will take us to round 5. And for some reason, it put you back on hold, Bessie. I don't know why.
Somebody got a good card though. Hey, Tiberius.
I don't know why it keeps putting you on hold.
Hold is not on the thing anymore though.
Right.
That is bizarre.
So you have the option to draw your card now.
Okay, that was weird because it says now I can pick a card for best. Like it popped up.
Yes, because you drew lower than a 5.
Oh, right. I have that thing, don't I?
Yep.
I'll draw another card. It's worse. 5
Keep
of clubs
drawing.
it is. Oh, right.
No,
Oh.
you keep going.
Right.
I can do
3. I can do it myself. 8 of diamonds. Well, I guess I'm the 8 of diamonds then.
all right. Red Joker is Tiberius. He is going to. He sees that you succeeded in getting rid of those guys. So he is just going to swing that cold iron longsword.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
He is going to hit, no raise. And he is not going to hurt.
He should use the
Oh,
Benny
I
he
forgot to
just
do
got
his
to reroll.
shaken.
He should also use the Benny to reroll that damage.
Let me do his spirit. Turn off Aura of Courage.
Oh, does Aura of Courage not apply to it?
No, Aura of Courage only applies against fear. All right, so he will spend a Benny to break the shaken. And that means he does not have, or no, he didn't have one to break the shaken, so he was still shaken. So he will spend it to break the shaken. And then he hits, but does not cause.
Bummer.
And then he does not have extraction. So it goes to that soul sprite who hears his friends scream and die and has to
burn.
make a spirit test.
Oh, he's making a bottle
Oh,
test.
wait, wrong one.
I was about to say.
I thought that might terrify the troll too. I don't think 3's enough.
3 is not enough. Let's see what happens to him. There we go. No fear modifier.
That was a fun noise.
That was a
It
fun
was a
noise.
super fun noise.
And
Yeah.
he is going to cause an attack of opportunity by both Will Ferret and Bumble.
Sweet nuggets.
Will Ferret, so hot right now.
Shaboit.
Ooh.
Bumble's going to miss.
Let's try Will Ferret.
Will Ferret is going to miss.
Wasn't you know what? It doesn't matter because it's failed anyway. But I was like, isn't there a scale debuff?
Doesn't
Yep.
matter.
How big is it for him?
I believe that's
Pretty-
at minus 12.
Oh, that's
Ugh.
why.
And I'm like, holy hot damn! It's probably pretty high.
He is feeling a total of 13
Oh,
inches.
he's going back to Irison. He's going home. Fuck you. I'm going home.
There's the 12. And 13 puts him just shy of being able to fly into the portal.
I mean, we're never going to get around to dealing with him, so.
That takes us to Paul.
Oh,
Why did it just give you shaken?
I don't know.
That was really weird. All right, Paul.
Yeah, I'm still shaking.
You're double shaking.
There we go.
So Paul is going to take 2 actions this turn. He's going to place a hand in the middle of his own chest and pray to Sarenrae to heal his wound, and then he's going to attempt to climb out of the pit again.
So 1 action. Laying hands on yourself is a limited free.
Ah,
Where is this pit you're in?
I got a moment. I can find. No. All right. We'll use this to represent the pit.
Oh, over here.
There it is. It's inside the igloo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and then now that I've got that applied, I can try to climb out.
Oh, did it? I must have been disconnected when it went off.
Well, there's no roll.
Ah, it's true. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Even with the
Hey.
-4, that is a success.
He's out of the hole, everyone.
And you are now out of the hole and back in.
There's a rune-etched boar spear over here if you're interested in it.
We are getting some connection things going on here on my end. But it looks like it fixed itself up again.
Oh,
Okay.
I was actually going to throw the boar spear down the hole if I thought that would help. And hopefully it wouldn't stab you. But I guess I don't need to, which is awesome. Okay. Is the whole like area on fire right now from my throw?
Everywhere inside of that
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to declare, well, 2 free actions. We draw 2 more pints of oil.
Okay.
What would be an action to open them and stuff rags in them and light them up with this fire to create Molotov?
it would take an action each. No roll needed.
Right. Is he gonna go next? He is gonna go next. All right.
No, I forgot to advance.
Oh.
Wait a second. Why
You know,
did it make Paul shaken again?
Mo.
This is where all these extra wounds that I have keep coming from. It just keeps reshaking me for some reason.
Maybe the trap is supposed to hurt him or something. So he keeps thinking he's like falling into it endlessly.
Who does it have? I'm gonna try refreshing because I'm getting some weird stuff going on.
Blame the ghost.
Like
Wow,
it did
dude.
not appropriately there. Now it's showing up correctly on my end. All right.
I'm gonna modify that action. I'm going to draw and create 1 Molotov this turn and throw
Okay.
it.
So 2 actions.
Indeed, and I have 1 judgment token remaining, which I will use on Judgment of Accuracy to remove that penalty. I guess it's better if I throw it at him than
I
do the area attack. Would there be much of a difference? I don't know.
It's going to be the
Thank
same
you.
target number.
Okay, would it be any difference in damage?
No.
Okay, then I'll just throw it at him. Throw it in his general direction. And as I do this, I will yell, "Fire in the hole!" So this is going to be a flat athletics roll because my judgment token will counteract the multi-action penalty. Ooh, and we ace. Yes.
Sweet
Burn!
nugs.
All right. So-
Why does this character burn everything to death?
So that is going to be
Oh no, Bumble's for it.
4.
I thought
It's interesting that you've burned more people to death than Bumble
so
with the fire breath from the
I'm
dragon.
going to add the damage macro to everybody's list.
yeah.
I can't put it on your bar. But if you open up that one there, you can drag the damage macro, which should appear.
I did not see what you were opening.
The little folder on the left-hand side of the macro bar.
Oh, the macro bar. Right. I have too many things.
And then just drag the damage macro onto your bar. Now, when you do it, you have to type in the dice, and don't forget to put an X at the end of the dice. Now, this is going to do, against him, 2d4 plus 4. So it'll be 2d4x plus 4.
2d4. Don't I get the bonus?
That's the plus. Oh, 2d4 plus
With a
2d4x plus 1d6x plus 4. Do.
Typing. Plus 4. All right. Go.
That.
Do I hit apply damage?
I have to.
Okay.
And he screams in pain as he is now on fire. I am
This
going to-
troll is on fire.
I should just put my on fire macro on my bar here.
Yeah, it's going to come up a lot.
I feel like it is, yeah.
There we go.
This troll is on fire.
And he is screaming in pain. And that'll take us to his turn. So first up,
Should I removed boost trait shooting?
yeah, it just ended.
Okay.
All right. So first up, he has to
No
break
more
shaken.
regen for you, Tab Naughton.
He is not going to break, or he does break shaken. Then he cannot heal this. So he is going to spend an athletics check at -2 to try and
He's gonna stop, drop, and
out.
roll.
he is indeed trying the stop, drop, and roll. I'm just going to apply this. And let's see if he is able to beat that target number of.
Yeah.
He's going to Benny it.
Ah, no. Ah, ha, ha.
He'll go one more because he really does not like fire.
Yeah, no, I absolutely you should. That's fine.
He manages to put himself out.
Is that his
However,
action?
that is indeed his action. However, I need to take you, target him. I need to click this button right here. That is a weakness. And he is
Oh.
vulnerable as fear gets the better of him.
Ooh.
That takes us to Bumble, who now has a breath weapon.
Yep,
Oh, no,
Bumble's
no.
gonna move over here next to her
Why
little bear
did it-
friend.
Take the vulnerable back off of him. And he is currently prone because he dropped to the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, Bumble's gonna move over here on the other side of her little ferret friend, so she doesn't hit anyone. And she's going to use her breath weapon. Oh, wait, I meant to aim it, but you know.
Whatevs. You got him.
He is going to try and evade. He does not evade. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh. Oh. Do you have any bennies there for that damage?
I do.
You didn't have him targeted, so we'll see.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That is not going to hurt him.
You know what?
Isn't
I
he
still got
vulnerable
bennies.
to it with a +4?
Oh, that's right. We forgot the +4. Let me do
Rules lawyering chat. Your GM loves it.
Rules
fire.
lawyering is simply the way
Four.
that certain players
Okay.
show their passion and engagement.
And
It's my love language, really.
get toughness.
Holy shit. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah,
good.
it still isn't going to do enough to hurt him.
It won't let me Benny it again.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
So weird.
So should I just roll it and take off the Benny?
Yeah. Before you roll it, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
Man. We can't roll nothing.
Mm-mm.
4, okay. Which is not enough. Doing it again?
Well, that was me taking the Benny off, but you know
Okay.
what? Screw it.
This is it. This is the big swing. This
Before
is
you
what we
roll,
want.
Yes.
click on the gray box.
Okay.
There should be. There is not. Okay. Add 4 to it.
Add 4. Okay.
Yes.
The better rolls. Add 4. Okay.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
That's it. Don't spin.
You've got 1 Benny left.
you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
We're gonna regret this.
We're gonna regret this hard.
Come on.
Fucking hell. Well, I've already regretted it. I tried.
Let's see how long you have to wait. 2 rounds. So
Not
when
too
it
bad.
says round 6. All right. That takes us to Brimmy.
Bite his face, bro.
Okay. Brimmy is going to bite. Come on. Stop getting in the way, stupid things. There we go. He's got a raise.
He does indeed have a raise.
Let's see what you can do there, Brimmy. You know what? You know what? It's near the end. Let's just freaking do it. Benny it.
Oh, look at that. That was an improvement. Not enough to cause a wound,
Damn it.
but that was an
Well,
improvement.
I mean, he shook him at least, so that's something.
All right. And that takes us
Right.
to Will Ferret.
He's got to roll a spirit check to unshake, and he unshook. I think. Yeah.
Which I think it's funny to call a weasel Ferret, but hey. There we go. I changed his character sheet name.
I think it's still funny. Anyway,
All right.
he's going to the bite since he is now unshaken.
That is a failure.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, what the hell?
All right. And that'll take us to the next round, round 6. Let me remove Bessie. That's kind of annoying. And then add Bessie. So he can draw a card. And
I am the
then
King of Hearts of the Shuffle Alliance. You know,
all
it's
right,
funny 'cause it
Bessie is
originally
up.
It originally said I was going first anyway, even when I didn't have a card. That's very weird. How much damage does this spear do? Because I think I might stab him with it because he's on the ground.
And it I believe it does have reach.
Thank you for your spear, sir.
So free action to grab his spear off the ground. Properties. It doesn't say it in the notes, but it does have reach.
Sweet.
Reach of 1.
And it does strength plus D6? That's lame. Let's stab him with it. In the head.
Calling your shot?
Calling the shot.
All right.
Get him right up under the chin. Fighting. Do I have to do anything to? You know what? I'm going to wild attack him in the head.
You are at a safe range to do so.
And he is vulnerable right now because he's prone.
He is indeed vulnerable.
Roly-oly-oly-o.
Thanks to the gang up bonus, that is a hit.
Success.
You lash out, you stab him right in the brain pan. You shake him a second time. And he is going to try and soak. He does soak it.
How many bennies do I have? Is it worth re-rolling? Or can I still re-roll now or not?
I would let you re-roll.
We'll try one. Oh. Who's better?
That was better. All right. So that would give me back my Benny.
Oh, that's an 18. That's 2 wounds.
All right. And now he's going to try and soak that.
That's not good.
Right now he's failing. He's going to try it again.
How many does he have? Aw, man.
It's taking from mine.
Yeah. You've used a lot of bennies, I feel.
He had 3 and then I had 4.
Ugh.
All right. So what did he take? He soaked everything. Yep.
Everything. Man.
Everything.
This is what I get
All
for training
right.
melee combat. Just set him on fire again.
That takes
So
us
Molotov?
to the sprite
Hmm.
who flies into the portal. And
I just realized that that's probably bad for us.
he disappears. Bumble.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay, Bumble. Bumble within attack range.
I just got slammed with all the sound.
I know. I just got slammed with all the sound effects too. Is she within attack range?
Bumble would have to scoot up a little.
Scooty up a little bit. Is that in range?
That is in range.
All right. Cool beans. She's gonna bite it.
She's probably going to succeed. She does succeed because of gang up and all of that.
Bite. Nom nom.
And that is enough to cause a wound.
Oh,
Take that,
That's going to put him at a
troll.
higher penalty. So let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Ah, damn it.
He failed. So he does indeed take the wound.
Haha, and you're out of bennies.
I am indeed. But you know what? So are you.
Fuck.
All right. Bumble moved. Bumble bit. Brimmy's turn.
Come on,
Brimmy's gonna
team.
bite. If we get enough bites in there, we'll get him.
Ooh,
That
there
is
you
a
go.
raise.
Sweet necks.
Ugh.
Oh.
That was not too good.
Does-
Brimmy still has bennies, right?
Brimmy still has 2 bennies.
Brimmy is going
Do
to,
it, Brimmy.
He takes it up to a shaken.
which would be a wound at this point because that'd be a double shaken.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job,
And
Brimmy.
that takes us to Will Ferret.
Another bite.
Do it, Will
Come on,
Ferret.
Will Ferret. You got this.
That is a hit. No raise.
Sweet.
That is another shaken result.
For another
We're
wound.
getting somewhere.
And then it goes to Paul.
Finish him.
You are muted, David.
And again, I'm apparently shaken.
I don't understand. It's not showing shaken on my side.
It
It
gave me
really
like
hates the
3
character
prompts
tonight.
to recover from shaken in the middle of my screen.
That's really weird.
What the hell?
So at this point, what Paul does is he's gotten up to the top of the pit and he's looking and he sees this going on, and he just rapidly sheathes the sword, takes the shield off of his arm, runs over and scoops up as much of the flaming oil as he can,
The smite
walks
effect,
over and just dumps it over.
before you finish on that, you're a follower of Saren Ray, right?
Yes.
The smite effect is flame.
Is it?
You
Did
are the
not know that.
Dawnfly.
I retract the statement. Well, that would be cool. This is much better. Paul steps out from the igloo that he was inside of when he fell in the pit, sees this all going on, draws forth the already smite enchanted scimitar, and drives forward, charging the troll. And as he draws near, he goes, "As a free action, I shall smite this foe," putting smite evil on the target, allowing me to re-roll any fails for the rest of the combat.
All right. Go ahead and make your move. Make sure you target him. And
Now I have vulnerable on me.
you did a wild attack.
Oh, right. That's right.
Click on the gray box before you roll,
Okay.
and you should see something down there called environmental weakness.
Yes.
Click on that.
Okay.
After that, it's whatever other modifiers you may or may not have. But smite will automatically be applied to the damage. Oh, there's an ace. That is a hit with a raise. Go ahead and click on that damage button. Right now, that is 2 wounds. Do you want to leave it at that?
How injured does it appear to be?
He is pretty injured.
Paul is gonna trust in. Well, no. You know what? Paul trusts in nothing.
You keep the highest roll, so
I think it was a good call.
Saren Ray was apparently with Paul today.
how
Oh,
does
yeah.
Paul finish off this troll then? Because this is a pretty massive hit.
Chop its head off.
That's essentially exactly what it is. He just walks up and just charges straight in, and just with one clean sweep, beheads it with the flaming scimitar.
All right. As the fight comes to an end, I will empty the turn tracker. Everything returns to normal. The wind and the snow suddenly increases by tenfold coming out of that portal.
Damn it!
I don't like
I knew
that.
it. He called for help.
As it does, you see kind of a shadowy shape come through the portal, and then the wind and everything dies down almost completely. And you see a man, you think it's a man, up on a black horse. And as it looks over at you, the horse fades into black smoke and the man drops to the ground. And as the snow that's thrown up from his fall clears, you see what appears to be a very, very old human male. And he just looks up at you and says, "Help," as he's clutching at a wound in his gut. And that, my friends, is where we'll pick up next time.
Does
Excited.
he say help in any kind of a particular accent?
Definitely a northern accent. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. For those of you who stuck it out for the whole time, it has been one heck of a battle, which I expected. This is a boss fight, effectively. And we will see you again in 2 weeks. And don't forget, if you like the maps that you're seeing on here, head over to arkandforge.com, pick up all the stuff you want, and put in the coupon code KOTSDT, as in Knights of the Smith Dinner Table, our initials, and it will get you $5 off of every item you purchase. If you like the good old dice from Norse Foundry, head on over to their website, norsefoundry.com. Same coupon code, KOTSDT, and that will get you 10% off your whole order. Thanks once again for watching, everybody, and keep it savage.
Stay toasty.
See ya.